Hello, my name is Dana and welcome to our Chapter 1, Lesson 7, Report Designer. Welcome to our video about Erpag Report Designer. This powerful tool enables you to create custom reports quickly and easily. With its intuitive design and user-friendly interface, you will be creating custom reports in no time. Let's take a closer look at Erpag Report Designer and see how it can help you streamline your reporting processes. By going to Administration, Document section and Report Designer is where you can create your templates. By clicking on the plus button and Create, you can select for which documents you wish to create your templates. By default, in this task space, we do have some previously created. Report Designer has similarities with spreadsheets engines such as Google Sheet or MS Excel. By clicking on the plus button and Create, we will select, for example, Sales Order. So the first field that we must fulfill is the description. Description field is very important because based on the description of the templates, we are selecting and choosing which document we wish to send or to print in the system. I will now call this Report Designer Sales Order Testing. In this window, by default, you will have like an example of the template. But if you wish to start from scratch and keep the design based on your company need, you can clear all and then you can start with your own design. Report Designer is highly customizable and you can select as well the paper size, selecting the type, the margins. You can zoom in and zoom out if needed, and we do have, so in the designer section you can select which font you would like to have, font size as well. You can color the letters and fill the fields. For example, by selecting, you can manage as well this in designer. By clicking on the desired field, you're managing that field in the system. By aligning, you can as well clear out and have everything accordingly. You can select the borders as well if you wish to keep everything clean. And I will now start with creating tables, rows, cells, and proceeding with a bit deeper matter. By clicking on the needed field, you can select whether you would like to add table down or up, column to the right or left, row down or up. By selecting table down, for example, the first line will be table source. Table source is important because the report designer has a logical checkup. So you can select it document, item, taxes, or payments. For example, if you wish to add item price, you won't be able to add it in the document table source. It will have to be added under the item table source. You can select how many columns you would like to have, for example 3. You can select how many rows you would like to have. If you have like empty rows, you can leave it or remove it. The document header if needed, and select of course the color, cell, margin, and page break. By clicking OK, you're inserting now the selected info. So, and previously created information, if you wish to edit something, simply click on the needed field, click on the plus button, on the edit button, and you can change table source in the section group and field here. Again, so you can resize the needed fields if needed, and by clicking on the insert button, on the plus button and insert, you can insert any information you wish to show from the item level, from the document level. I will now show you we can add like the barcode the product image, and etc. By clicking on desired field, we will now add a column to the left, and I will show you how to insert the image in the template, and in the document header how to add a company logo. By clicking on the plus button and insert, you can insert the text, the web link, the image, formula, barcode, or QR code. Now we will click on image. We will upload a file from our computer. Pressing there, open it here, and here will be the image. By going OK, here will be the final insert, and if you wish to resize it, to expand it a bit or to minimize it a bit, you can simply grab here in the lower corner and move it with your mouse. Since we do have the ability to resize the fields as well, I will now fix this like this, and it will be good. Again, so if you wish to add here a QR code, it's already there, but if you wish to insert, here is where you can select the data from which the QR code will be pulling the information, as well as with the barcode. If you wish to show some information from the item level on the sales order now, for example, because this is the document we're creating, simply click on the field, and here I will add a column to the right. By clicking in the upper section, upper field, I will insert the text. I will call this one barcode, press OK, and below, by clicking on the plus, we are now searching from the item level to pull the information. So we will go items, and it is okay to search sometimes, we do it as well, so no need to worry. By going to products and services, here is the barcode field. Since this looks a bit bigger, I can minimize it a bit. I can align this, and I will fill this header. So by clicking on the fill, clicking on this pen, and move your pen and place it in the desired color, I will now fill this one to be gray as well. It is important to mention, so when you are preparing your template, it will only show for one item the information, but on the print, it will print and it will populate all the fields for as many SKUs, products you have on the document level. I will now save this and show you how it will be. I do have an example of one sales order. I will go to sales and sales order. Here is my sales order, and by clicking on print, here, as I've said, based on the description, we will now print what we have created, which is report designer sales order testing. And now you see, so in this sales order, I do have 4 items, and everything is being populated that we have inserted. So here is the company logo, here is the barcode, which again we can resize it or place it somewhere else, but again everything selected in the template can be shown or hide. Last but not least, it is important to mention that you can insert the payment link on your templates. That way, when you're sending the templates to your customers, they can proceed with the payment simply by clicking on the link. I will now show you how to do that. By clicking on the needed field, I will add 2 rows down. I will expand them just a bit. By clicking on the plus button, documents, view and pay online. Now here is the Stripe, so you can insert Stripe and PayPal. I will now press OK. Since this is quite large, you can again grab it at the lower corner and minimize it based on the need. By clicking on the plus button, again document, view and pay online now, and now select the PayPal, minimize it, and that's it. Simply your customers, by clicking on the link from the template, the system will guide them to the payment window. And it is important to mention, if you wish to have like a quick check what you have inserted in the system, you don't have to go to specific documents to see how it looks like on the print. From every document template, there is a preview button on the right side of the screen. If needed, if you wish to have like a similar template that you have adjusted differently, you can go copy to new and simply insert like foreign currency or some other information. Or if you don't want to use at all document templates, here is the delete button. Thank you for watching this video today. We hope that it was useful to you. Stay safe.